guys. Okay, I'll wait a few minutes here. I'm not feeling very well today at all, so I apologize to everyone who's waiting for emergency reading today. I'm having horrifying contractions all day long, on and off, so needless to say, I'm really worn out. I'm going to do what I can tonight. Those of you, if I don't get to you, I can refund the difference and try tomorrow, or refund you completely, or whatever you decide you want to do. I got about 5 to do tonight. I'm trying my best to do them. Like I said, I gotta go day by day, guys, because that's just what it is right now. There's not much I can do about it. It's unpredictable. I could have this baby in a day. They don't know. They can't predict that stuff, you know. They just can't, because they decide when to come. There's not much I can do about that, so. I decided to do a collective anyways. Because I do feel a shift in things going on. So, those of you who, what was I going to say here? I'm so confused right now. So, those of you who did my mini readings last night and didn't get yours, I still got people written down for the next one. And if you don't show up, what I've been doing is I've been doing those at the beginning of the videos and writing down a timestamp. So some of you that paid for one like last week or whatever, you're at the beginning of last night's video, okay? I don't think I put the timestamps in yet though, so I apologize for that. What else was I gonna say? I'll try to get them on there at some point. I'm really sorry. But yes, a couple of you realized you were on there and found it. So I was on there for 3 hours. It was exhausting, very exhausting. So yeah, that kind of wore me out as well. Let's see here. So I'm gonna be probably like slowing down. I know a lot of you like want readings. Like I said, it doesn't hurt to message me and ask. It's, you know, the worst you're gonna hear is that yeah, I can't today, you know. So you don't have to feel bad about asking. That's fine, guys, because there's days where I do feel a lot better than other days. So once this kid's out of me, I feel a lot better. Okay, you're welcome. I've only had a couple people that were a little bit rude about pregnancy, like, oh, sorry that you're having contractions, but can I get a date that you can do that you're doing my reading? It's like, nah, refund, bye. Okay. So I'm gonna get started here, guys. So I did some tarot, and then I did some, you know, like energy, like I do in the in-depth readings for you guys, or, you know, what I typically do or whatever. So in the tarot, like what they're feeling about you right now is they really are thinking about this connection and decision making right now. So it's like they're sitting there thinking, and what I'm picking right now is there's a ton of silence. There's a ton of silence with the masculine energy right now, and feminine is very frustrated, and a lot of you are once again stepping back. Okay, I am getting messages left and right from feminines. I'm ignoring his messages. You know, I blocked him today. So there's a lot of this going on. It's going beyond just stepping back, guys. It's going to straight up like just pissed off and just that to that point. And I mean, you guys have been waiting. You've been waiting and waiting, you know, you've been patient. Some of you for months, years, what have you. Okay. And some of you that are whining about a month, like I have clients that I'm talking 50 years. Okay. Like the connections just, they're not fairy tales. They're just not fairy tales. And, you know, a lot of the masculine have more going on than meets the eye. They're very deceptive about that. Okay. So it's kind of the thing that, you know, you guys aren't aware of what's truly going on behind closed doors. Some of it is that. Okay, some of it is maybe they are being a dick or whatever, arrogant, but so yeah, but I do feel that there's going to be some outcomes coming. Okay, I really do. And I feel the communication coming in as well. So there's a lot of depression in the masculine as well. They're very sad, guys, because they feel torn. And decision is literally the foundation of this reading today, okay? And they literally are doing that. They're trying to make a decision, and they are seeing this as a spiritual connection that, they're frustrated with the connection because they've been trying to get rid of it and it's not working. Some of them have a karmic situation, wife, mom, addiction, girlfriend, whatever it is in your situation, or flip-flop the sex, whatever. Okay, so the Two of Wands, decision-making, thinking, deep in thought, that's how I see that card right now, okay? And that was clarified by the King of Cups, and this is somebody with great deep emotions, okay? Their emotions are very deep, and somebody deep in thought in this card as well. That's how I see that. Somebody hiding emotions, not telling things, deception. That's how I see him in that picture, okay? But he's full of love for you, full of emotions for you, and he's reaching for the cups that are spilled over, which is like the karmic situation that they are leaving themselves in and ignoring you, okay? They're ignoring you. So, and those two cups are like you and your twin flame or soulmate or whatever with all that emotion. And those are being ignored right now because they're trying to reach for they're trying to make themselves think that the connection is working and it's not, or that their culture, religion, or whatever is for them when it's not. So they're trying to force this third party situation or wedge in the connection because there is a wedge for a majority of you, and I will repeat, if you are not in union, there is a third party situation. Doesn't matter what it is, okay? Like I said, there's a wedge in these connections. And for a lot of you, it is a brown hair woman, okay? Or switch that to a man, however it pertains to you. But this woman can be a mother as well. Just remember that. It can be anything, a friend, whatever, roommate. I just heard roommate, okay? So right now, they feel burdened right now. It's like they're on their last little bit of energy here, guys, okay? So they really are. There's a lot more going on at home than you think. They're very in their head this weekend. They're in the hangman state, though, so they're not communicating. There's not any movement right now. There hasn't been movement for a long time. It's been a stalemate, and all of you are just, like, sick of it in that thing, sort of thing, okay? You probably get deja vu because it's been a topic before. And they're thinking about you and how they want a life with you. And they're like, how do I do this, though? I can't do this. I can't. So there's a ton of illusions in their head right now. And illusions is happening right now due to how the universe is at the moment. Okay? But, there is announcements coming. Okay? There is something coming. This is third party as well. But there's good news coming your way, guys. There's communication coming in. Okay? I really do feel communication coming in really soon here. Some of you got some this weekend. It may not have been a fulfilled communication, but you got some, okay? And they are making choices. They are making progress. They are, okay? So more going on than you realize behind closed doors. That's what I'm picking up right now, okay? And, hermit mode, this also indicates Virgo as well. But they're stepping back, and that's you back there waiting and waiting and waiting. You're not getting an answer. You're just not getting what you need out of this connection right now. And they do feel trapped, okay? They feel trapped in a toxic situation. It's chaos, it's drama, it's fighting, it's arguments. It's just not healthy. And they feel like they can't move. They feel like they can't budge. They don't want to make people mad. Okay, I'm really picking that up as well. And they really want to come at you. I mean, that's what they want at the end of the day, is to come towards you. But they know it's going to be a battle and not easy at all. Okay, they know this. They are coming in and communicating. Okay, they're communicating. Page is communication, okay? And what this card says is emotional situations. They're going to come in and tell you something. They might tell you how they feel. They might come in and tell you, because this is messages regarding relationships. They might come in and tell you, they're moving on from their current situation. It's not, they're not happy, whatever it is. Or they may tell you, hey, I want to be with you at the end of the day, but I'm not ready for that, okay? A lot of them are starting to trust their intuition as well, because their intuition is going up, for a majority of them anyways. And right now, they view you as the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's very successful, somebody who's a businesswoman, somebody who's a career woman, okay? Somebody who really has her pentacles together, okay? That's how they're seeing you right now. And you influence them tremendously, okay? You really do. You influence them a lot, and you're influencing them on their path, okay? They're trying to figure out their life purpose, their passions in life, what they want to do, okay? And they do want to come towards you, but they're very confused right now. They're thinking things out. They're trying to figure out what they want, you know, and they just don't feel good enough. They don't feel like they have it together. They don't feel like they're serving their purpose right now, okay? They really don't. And they have a lot of illusions about that as well. They don't feel like they can fulfill their purpose. Some of them can't. Okay, so they're just really in their head right now. They have unnecessary worry. See, they have unnecessary worry. They're not focusing on the positive aspect to everything going on, you know, and they need to start focusing on their desires instead of, you know, worrying about it all the time and that sort of thing. And they have regrets, guilt, and worry, so they're working on releasing that as well, okay? Yeah, see, a lot of them want to work on their career, so they may not pursue towards you right now because they are working on their life purpose and passions in life, okay? So try not to take that offensively. They need to release the past. See, yeah, they need to walk away from what no longer serves them any longer. So there's a lot of blue here that indicates a lot of depression going on to me, okay? So what I'm picking up right now is they are very deep in thought about trying to get with you right now. Okay, they're thinking about spending time with you because at home right now, they got a battle going on with whatever situation that they're in. And you're that place they really want to be at the end of the day, but then they have fear with the connection, okay? They're scared of the connection. It's frightening. It's overwhelming them. It's scaring them, you know, and they may have been with a partner when they started connecting to you or however the situation is, you know, or been very dedicated to their religion or culture. And then they met you and it flipped their world upside down. It flipped everything upside down because it opened their eyes that they were living an illusion, a delusion, a bullshit life, and one that wasn't fulfilling them because they changed when they met you, okay? They truly did change, and so they're not sleeping at night. Okay, they're not sleeping at night. They're not enjoying life. Once again, very deep in thought about you, feminine, what they want with you, the connection, the soul aspect of the connection is overwhelming them. They're changing, they're growing, they're transforming. They're growing out of their current lifestyle. It's not serving them any longer. It's not fulfilling them. What they thought was the life they wanted in fulfillment is not, and they're seeing that. They're waking up to that, okay? And they are so vulnerable right now because they feel so trapped in their situation. They feel so overwhelmed with emotions for you that they just feel like they can't move forward. They're scared. They're trying to get rid of you out of their mind. They really are because they're like, you know, I was satisfied in this lifestyle and I met her or him or whatever, and my shit turned upside down. And that's what they're thinking right now. So they feel so vulnerable because they had no control over this. And there's also abandonment being triggered right now because some of them are walking away from what no longer serves them. Some of them are going through a divorce or breakup or walking away from a culture and they're going to get, you know, disowned, okay? They're very triggered right now. A lot of them are not having an option or a choice in the situations they're going through right now. And then I had somebody comment on Instagram and I thought this was just kind of like weird. How can they be heartbroken over a third party? Well, how can you not? How can you not be heartbroken over a third party? Or they said, how can I deleted the comment because it honestly was very egotistic to me. How can they be heartbroken over a third party if we're the one meant for them or whatever, we're their soulmate or whatever she said? Well, for one thing, you're walking away from something you've been with for years, a culture, a religion, or a mother or father, or that sort of thing. It's all you've known since you were born. It's not going to be easy to just step away from that situation or whatever it is. You know, they thought they were in the right place and they weren't. That's why. Okay? And to me, that's just a bit common sense. And if you're going to make ego comments like that, I'm just going to delete them because I don't like that stuff. Okay? But they definitely are in the ego right now. But there's going to be some news coming in. So I do feel communication coming in this week for some of you, okay? Yeah, they're working on their career. Some of them are getting a promotion, raises, business opportunities are coming in for them. Okay, yeah, new opportunities. They're stepping into something different. And they're very scared of what they're stepping into because they don't know. It's unknown to them what's going to happen. It's going to be a lot of obstacles right now as well. October is very significant right now. This has been a month coming in for many, many people. And a lot of it is they're getting out of current situations that no longer serve them or going to start doing that. They're disappointed in whatever life they're in right now. And a friend or lover is what this is. Okay, so they're disappointed with somebody in their life right now. And this month has really wakened them up to that, okay? November, there's going to be some wishes that are going to be broken. So there's going to be some issues in November with the masculine energy, okay? But at the end of the day, they're going to feel a bit more fulfilled with life as well when it comes down to it, okay? Some of them may be a bit moody, maybe a bit angry while they go through the situation. So do anticipate some of that. Some, contact that's very limited or just a bit pissy. They may take it out on you, okay? They are worried about materialistic things. They are worried about money as well. They're very much in the ego aspect of this whole situation, guys, okay? So just be prepared for that. And we got Leo energy here, okay? They are trying to figure out how to rise up out of the ashes, okay? How to get their materialistic world all together right now. And they are healing. A ton of healing. Okay? And they got the dark night of the soul really coming at them right now. So they're really feeling like crap. And they're just in their ego. They're trying to surrender the situation. They feel like they're unable to. They have the illusion that they cannot do it right now. They're trying to disconnect from unhealthy attachment, karmic situations. Okay? Because they want to be free from it. But they don't know how to do it. Okay, they really do appreciate you guys, and they are holding your heart very tightly, so they're not forgetting about you like you think they are, okay? You're very deep in thought about this because a lot of you just want to be done with this, okay? That's really what I'm picking up collectively today, is that you want to walk away. You care about them, they care about you, but you're like, I can't do this anymore, okay? It's okay to take a break from the connection. You don't need to feel guilty about that. Sometimes you just got to think about yourself. It's just the way it is, okay? It's part of the process of this situation. They are having a lot of past life memories, past childhood wounds, that sort of thing. And like I said, they're very deep in thought about decisions right now, guys, okay? They really are trying to figure out what they want in life next, and they really want to come at you, and they're deeply thinking about how to do that. They're spying on you as usual. You're spying on them as well. So there's a lot of that going on as well, okay? But they are manifesting you because you are that wish fulfillment at the end of the day. That's what they want, is you. But there's a ton of healing that needs to go on both sides right now. But they want that new start. But guys, just remember divine timing. And timing is something coming in very heavy today. So that's something that you feminine really need to start absorbing. That are earth signs today as well, okay? Sorry, I have hiccups again. This heartburn is out of this world. And I've tried every natural remedy and everything else. So you guys can give me advice until you're blue in the face. And I've done it all anyway. So, okay. Let's see what's in the heart space today. Yep, they're in a toxic situation right now. They want a new chapter with new love, guys. So they want a new chapter with you. Okay, they want a new chapter. They want a fresh start. It's very clear to me. Yeah, but they got this third party situation. They feel like they're obligated to at this current time. A lot of them do. They do know you are a fated connection, okay? There's a lot of lusting going on this weekend, but then remember their free will, guys, okay? So I got contact coming in this week for a majority of you, okay? Contact coming in. But what you need to remember is their free will, okay? And when it comes to contact, you need to remember their free will. They can fight that urge off, okay? So they're getting pushed to contact you. Doesn't mean they will. Doesn't mean they will. So they want the new chapter. They want to rejuvenate the love with you because what they're in right now is very toxic. Whatever their lifestyle is right now is very toxic. You are a destined partnership, okay? You are that one person. They're very protective and devoted to the connection, but see, there's a wedge in the connection right now. There's issues in this connection they can't get past right now. They want to celebrate with you, and they very much are lusting for you and have a lot of energy in that aspect as well. Yeah, they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken. Okay. A lot of you are pursuing a soulmate right now, okay? You're pursuing a soulmate, or somebody has come in and is admiring you, okay? So what I'm picking up for some of them this weekend, okay, the ones that are with husband, wife, girlfriend, baby mama, whatever it is in your situation, is that they are trying to mend fences with this person, because I picked up this clarified by commitment. So that's telling me, maybe they're fighting with their mother as well, or fighting with, friends or that sort of thing. They're trying to mend this. So they're trying to make it work. Okay. So there may have been some arguing this week that went on. Okay. But they know they need to let it go. They know they need to release and cut ties. Okay. So it's not going to work. They might try to mend the fence and drag this on as long as they can. And a lot of you want that validation. They're coming forward, but you have to just give it to the universe right now. Okay. Yeah, they're very insecure. So they're in this very insecure, depressed state this weekend. Okay. Yeah, they're in hermit mode. They are in hermit mode. A lot of you are jealous about their karmic situation. You got to let that go because it's only going to manifest it to prolong. Okay, that's all you're doing. They don't feel good enough for you, okay, right now. They see you as that beautiful person. They don't see themselves like that. You know, they feel misunderstood. You feel misunderstood. There's a lot of mirroring going on as well this weekend. They do have a strong desire for you. However, they're trying to fight it off. They're trying to withhold that desire right now is what they're doing. They're stepping back from you right now. And, you know, you just got to accept it as is, feminine. You cannot control this, okay? You really cannot. You've got to release it to the universe and say, hey, you know, please take care of this. Please, you know, protect them. I need to step back right now, okay? And go back into your personal space, okay? There's a lot of synchronization going on this weekend for both sides I'm picking up. Some of them have multiple partners. Okay, some of them are players. Okay, let's face it. They're players. Okay, multiple partners. Could also be multiple people involved in a wedge in the connection. Multiple friends, multiple family members, or all of it, all the above. There might be just a community that's wedging this connection right now. I do feel flirtatious communication coming in for some of you this week. Okay? It's just unknown what's going on right now. The masculine keeps self-sabotaging himself. It never ends, but he's going to try to lure you in this week, for some of you anyways, because he knows that you are that one person. He's not getting rid of you out of his mind like he thinks he's going to do. Okay? Yeah, they feel really trapped right now, guys. Like, they feel horrible because they feel responsible and loyal to their current situation and lifestyle, okay? They feel trapped. They have the illusion they cannot walk away from that right now. It's been constant. It's been the same thing over and over again, okay? But they want to come back to you, that person that's from the past life. Yeah, see, some of them players, okay? Some of them are players. They're not living a fulfilled life at all, despite how they pretend they are, okay? Okay, some of them are going, oh, there were, okay. Some of them are trying to have their cake and eat it too, or they're players. I mean, that's really clear to me right now. Okay, some of them may chat with other females. Okay. There may be some gossip going on in your situation, or you may hear some gossip about your masculine energy, okay? Like, hey, you know, or you may figure something out, okay? There may be some secrets coming out. You may hear about them playing other women and make you feel like shit about yourself, okay? If this is the case, guys, this is short-term behavior, so try not to take it offensively, okay? Some of them are long distance or traveling right now, or they're just distance emotionally right now. I do see them coming back in. They are dealing with karma. They're trying to wrap up these cycles right now. They're trying to close the door on that, okay? The universe is trying to make them do that. They are spiritually awakening, guys. This is coming in. They're trying to fight this off. That's why they're having this neurotic behavior. But you are that true person they want to be with, and they want union with you. You are that person, okay? You are their person. That's what they think of you. I might do another donation live tomorrow, okay? I'll announce it on an Instagram or Facebook. It just depends. I can't make plans right now. I just can't with everything going on. Okay, they know you are that past love. They're having the downloads of past life, okay? They want to be able to give to you. They want to be able to pamper you. They want to be able to give you the life that you deserve. They don't feel they can right now. And you're cold. You're cold right now. They don't know what you're thinking. They don't know how you're feeling because a lot of you step back and you're just in this cold mode towards them. And you're probably ignoring them. Some of you block them. Some of you just like, you know what, whatever. Just leave me alone. You just need your break. That's fine. You went into your hermit mode, okay? Some of you are focusing on work. Some of you are traveling. Okay? A lot of them are going to come back in, or they have been saying we're just friends, and that's another thing you're frustrated with, okay? They want to come back in and make you an offer. I am picking up some work traveling going on for some of you in here, okay? But they view you as that true love, guys. They really do, despite the deception that's going on. Like I said, some of them have multiple partners. They want an open relationship, or they want to be with their karmic and have you on the side. And that's where you need to demand that respect that you deserve, okay? It's not okay. If you're okay with that, you're okay with that. But, you know, having respect and love for yourself is very important. Okay, some of them, you know, do have marriages coming in here or some sort of committal thing, okay? And they thought that person was their person, okay? They thought that was their soulmate, okay? And, you know, their whole world, yeah, see, they thought that was their soulmate, okay? It very well could have been, whether it's karmic or a soulmate, whatever, it very well could have been for some of them, you know, but they thought that was their person, and then they met you and everything changed. Okay, that's really what I'm picking up. And they're having regrets about you, about the situation with you, about not coming towards you right now, okay? And they want that stability, and they're not receiving that in their current situation, but they know you are that true love. But see, feminine put boundaries up. Feminine put strong boundaries up right now, okay? They are obsessed with you, and they're losing patience as well right now. The roles are switching, guys. I feel like everything is switching around. And, you know, you release this right now. Okay, and I feel like it's going to get some of them to take a leap of faith at you or communicate. They don't want to lose you. They're scared of that. They feel very vulnerable right now. Very vulnerable, very out of control. They're gaining clarity. Okay, they very much are gaining clarity. Some of them have families and children they're trying to focus on as well. Okay, they're just living in the moment. They're just in that hermit mode. You're in that hermit mode, but feminine, you're demanding respect. You're demanding honesty in these connections right now. And this time apart's going to gain a lot of clarity when it comes to that. See, there is some rejection being triggered right now on both sides. All right, let's see what else we got here. Masculine action space right now. I get a lot of Leo energy, guys. So a lot of you must have Leo or somewhere in the chart there. Okay, we got Sagittarius. Okay. Sorry, I got a little bit of cold here. Okay, you guys need to look at the bigger picture here, okay? Like that person who commented on Instagram, well, why would they be heartbroken when we're that person? You got to look at the bigger picture, okay? You know, they have a mother they're attached to, or a wife, or a girlfriend, or whatever it is, okay? When you marry somebody, you don't marry somebody with the intent of not making it work long term, okay? That was their intent. And you need to look at that big picture, not be in your ego, feminine. And a lot of you are in your ego right now. And you're all about me, me, me. But what about me and my feelings? You got to look at the big picture here. You got to think about the karmic's feelings. You got to think about their mother's feelings, even if they're a bitch or whatever you think they are. You got to think about the children. Children are innocent bystanders, okay? So you got to think about that as well and how this is going to affect them as well. You cannot sit there and go, the karmic's a fucking bitch. I can't do that. And, you know, I see this all the time. It pisses me off. I don't like it. Some readers like to go on about karmics. I don't. I don't believe in doing that. I think you need to respect that karmic situation because it's going to come back to you and bite you in the ass if you don't. And it does. It does. Okay, so you got to look at the bigger picture, and Spirit's kind of saying that. Okay, so you need to look at the bigger picture right now, and you need to realize that luck is on your side. We also have Libra energy weighing out the options. So they are decision-making right now, but you just need to step back and let it as is right now. There is a new start coming. Okay, there's a new start coming right now. Like I said, luck is on your side with these connections. They are manifesting, okay? They really are. The universe is stepping in right now, and there's going to be a new cycle of romance beginning, whether that's with them or somebody else is what I'm being told right now. They're going to take action. We got Aries here as well, okay? We got double Aries here. Okay, so a lot of Aries as well as Leo. So Aries and Leo are the two main signs I got today, okay, with a lot of validation. Okay, so there is excitement coming and there is action that is going to take place in their lives right now. There's changes. So what kind of action is coming? Let's see what we get here. What kind of action is coming? Working through their fears, guys. They're trying to work for this. The universe is pushing them to work through their fears, and that's fear of change. Fear of change. Okay? Well, if the karmic tried to trick and knock me out, I mean, the karmic is their situation, guys. I mean, it's not your deal. It's not for you to step in and try to fix for them. You can't. Okay, and if they're still having sex with their karmic, that's their issue, not yours. I mean, you just can't sit there and trash them, because I'm just telling you, if you want to do that, that's fine, go ahead. But it's going to come back to you. It comes back. Trust me, okay? So what's their fears right now? Their fears are change. Okay, their fears are change. Their fears are trying to make a decision. Their fears are money, life purpose. Okay, they don't have the strength right now. Okay, their fears are money. Their fears are juggling. Their fears are decision making. Okay, their fears are leaving their current situation. This is their fears, you know, and here's the wheel in reverse. They're scared to move forward, guys. Okay, they want to. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about that Queen of Pentacles, that powerful woman, that career woman that they admire. Okay, and they're just trying to they're manifesting today as well. And they're trying to gain that strength. Here's Leo again, okay? And they're really trying to find that life purpose. So they're very scared of success. They're very scared to leave their current situation, their lifestyle. They're scared of change. They're scared to come to you. They're scared of unconditional love. They're scared of little babies all together right now. Okay? So just leave them be and let them stew in the poo and let them think their shit out, okay? Because they will come back in. They will come back in. There's Leo again, guys. There must be a lot of Leo in here. Okay? So I'm going to see, once they work through their fears, what is going to happen here. I have a Leo husband, so... And when they have fears, they don't acknowledge them. They won't. Okay? They don't. There's just a Leo. Very rarely. Very rarely. Sometimes if their moon is in a more, like, water sign, they may admit a little bit. But Leos are very, like, cocky-ish a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a lot of it. They don't want to acknowledge anything. Fire signs in general are that way, really. So, Leo and Aries and Sag, I mean, they try to act like they're big and tough, okay? So that's just the way it is. Okay, they're coming up with ideas. Okay, they really are. They're coming up with ideas. So they're trying to come up with a solution in their head this weekend is what they're doing. I mean, it's all up in the head because you guys aren't aware of this going on. In the 3D, you may communicate 5D, you may receive downloads and dreams and that sort of thing. Okay, but they really are, and there is wonderful news coming in, guys. So you're going to hear something. Some of you are going to hear something, not all of you, are going to hear something this week. And you need to believe in it because you know what? The unexpected is coming in. A lot of you are going to be taken back like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that they were doing this, or they were thinking about this, or they're working on this business or career, or whatever it may be in your situation, okay? Or you didn't realize they were in some chaos at home because they're like, oh, I'm fine, you know, everything's good and all that kind of stuff, okay? So they are going to receive valuable information. They are trusting their intuition right now. The High Priestess energy, their psychic abilities are enhancing right now. Okay, it really is because they are receiving downloads. They are getting intuitive nudges. They are being pushed in a certain direction. The universe is stepping in and putting a wedge in these things, okay? It's like, okay, you're not moving, so here you go. We're throwing this in, and okay, that's going on with them right now. They're going to stand up in their personal power as well, okay? They're trying to stand up in their personal power, so they may stand up and end their situation on their own. They may just stand out and get the balls to finally say, I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm not happy with living with my mom and dad anymore. I'm not happy with my current girlfriend. And they may step back and walk away. So, I mean, I just feel like there's going to be some sort of shift coming along where they gain a pair of balls and stand in their power. Okay? Yeah, see, they're inspired by you guys, okay? You guys are inspiring them. They view you as the sunshine. You illuminate them. They look up to you. They admire you. They may not be acknowledging this, especially a Leo. They're not going to acknowledge they look up to you. They're not going, because they're the best of the best, guys, okay? But they're secretly looking up to you and admiring you and, like, wanting to be like you, wanting to be successful. So that's kind of what they're secretly working on as well. Yeah, see, you need to look at the big picture, okay? This is what this is saying right now. You need to look at the big picture. You need to understand the situation. You need to have a little more respect for the people involved in the situation, okay? You need to have a little more understanding of their situation and be more compassionate. Don't sit there and bitch about the karmic situation. It's not going to help at all. If some of you are close to your mothers, now imagine leaving your mother and never talking to her again. Because for some of them, that's what's going to happen. Because they're going to get disowned. Yeah, see, they're going to release what no longer serves them anymore. Okay, guys? So that's what you're being asked right now, is to have a bit more compassion and look at the big picture. You don't have to sit there and feel sorry for them, run to their door and give them money and, you know, enable their behavior. No, no. You just need to understand a little bit more and have a little more compassion for the other people involved to see the big picture here and understanding, okay? Don't be in your ego about it, because some of you are in the ego, okay? And if you unfollow me for saying that, I really don't give a shit. That's up to you. I just don't care, okay? I'm not sugarcoating bullshit. It's not me, okay? Leos are assholes. Sorry about your mother passing away. Yeah, Leos can be. Yeah, I'm married to one, guys. I know. They're stuck in the ego. Yeah, they have a lot of passion and love for you guys. And they're realizing this as we speak. Okay? They're being guided to that. They're being guided to step into their feelings right now, okay? And they're scared. They are scared. So they left you in the cold. You left them in the cold. There's a lot of rejection being triggered at this current moment. Okay, some of them have health issues, okay? I see this as a few different things because it's coming in as the male. It has health issues. They have an illness of some sort. They have an addiction. They have some pain. They have a disability of some sort coming in here. And I heard allergic to food. Okay, I'm hearing that as well. Okay, so there's that they're dealing with as well and trying to wrap up, trying to get their health back on track. Okay, I'm hearing addiction really strong for some of you. But they're viewing you as this right now, that pure innocent person, okay? That's how they're seeing you at this current moment. They're dreaming about you, but you feel left in the cold. This is what happened to somebody. You felt left in the cold, so you turn around and you left them in the cold back. That's what's going on, okay? But they are being guided by somebody on the other side, by their spirit guides, by their angels and that sort of thing. But they're living in the moment. They're thinking about you very deeply and how much they love you. And there's a lot of passion coming in today as well, okay? There's going to be movement coming in, okay? This is for fall, autumn, however it may be. So I'm going to see what kind of movement's coming in this month. Okay? Or this season, anyways. Yeah, some of you are going to get an offer. Yep. Very much. Tower moment. Tower moment about what they truly love, and that is you. That is you. Okay? Some of you this fall are going to get an offer. They're thinking up an offer. Okay? Some of you are going to get some information. We also got Pisces here. The fish is Pisces, okay? Some of them are going to come in and tell you something. It may be in regards to a Pisces. Some of you may be a Pisces that they're communicating with, is what I'm picking up, okay? Because I'm seeing like communication towards a Pisces. Okay, they're going to come in with an offer, some information. So they're going to come in and tell you they're walking away from what no longer serves them anymore. They hit a tower moment. Okay, a realization that they love you. Here's the Lover's card. Okay. So that's how I'm seeing that. Some of them are working on their money. I'm going to tell you that as well, okay? Yeah, see, they're going to tell you about work or career as well. So I do feel some good communication coming in, some bad communication, some confusing communication. Okay? Oh, I got this cold. It's just icky. All right, so I'm going to do some messages before I wrap up here. I'm going to do their future heart space right now. For the week, heart space for the week. Getting to know each other. So that to me is finding out some information that you guys don't know or you're withholding from each other. Some feelings coming in, okay? Yeah, some of them are ending contracts to marriages or some sort of commitment, third party, if whatever the third party is, okay? Because it's toxic. It's toxic, okay? It may come into you in a playful manner, okay? They're working on loving themselves first. You need to work on the same thing. They're being very deceptive right now. Some of you think they don't love you, but they really do. Okay, so some of you think they don't love you, but they actually really do. Okay? And they're being deceptive about that situation this week, or they have been forever, okay? They need to heal family issues. Some of them have families they're walking away from. Some of them have religions, okay? And they are working on gaining the balls to do that. They're working on loving themselves, okay? That's what I'm picking up with that. And they may continue a bit of the hermit mode this week, so expect some in and out communication. It's going to be frustrating. Some of you found just simply ignoring them because you're like, you know what, fuck this shit. Until you prove to me what you're truly doing, don't talk to me. That's fine. Do what you have to do, okay? You got to do what you got to do too. You got to, you got to protect yourself and your life, and you can't sit there and be physically ill or mentally sad or depressed or whatever, mentally, physically ill because of their actions or their non-actions, okay? So it's understandable, okay? But just make sure you're stepping back for the correct reasoning. Because I saw in a group the other day, somebody goes, does anybody ever change their number or block their twin flame just to see if they contact you? That's the wrong reason to do it. It's the wrong reason. That's egotistic. That's just karma. You don't do that. Okay, that's the wrong reason. If you want to block them because they're mistreating you or because you need a break or you need to go within, there you go. Blocking them to manipulate? No. No. Okay? Oh, speaking of Leo, I'm a Leo Virgo cusp, so I got both of them, but I don't think I'm hot shit like Leo does, really. Okay, a lot of them regret walking away from you because now you walked away from them. They don't have control of the connection any longer, okay? Because feminine's like, okay, you're not having control of this anymore. You're controlling my life. Like, you're waking up to this, and you're standing in your strength and your inner power, your inner feminine power right now. So they're like, okay, I shouldn't have done that. It's making them hit a tower moment, guys, okay? Because they've been subliminal about their feelings. You're sick of that. You're sick of this, we're just friends. We're just this and that. We're nothing more than that. And then, they step back and play games with you and shit. And a lot of feminine are whipping around going, okay, whatever. I'm just done with this right now, okay? They're going to have some regrets about that. Once they figure out they're blocked or that you walked away or that sort of thing, they're going to have some regrets, okay? They're manifesting you like they want family with you, okay? They're sending messages in the 5D, so I do feel some 5D communication with their higher self, and you're getting information that way, okay? And they are very much obsessed with you this weekend, so they are deep in thought, and they're hurting. They're hurting. The ones that know you walked away, they're very much in pain right now. They're hurt that maybe you told them right out, hey, I need a break. I'm done with this right now. And they're hurting from that, okay? Because you influence them. Like I said earlier, you guys, they're looking up to you. You influence them to trigger their life purpose and their awakening and go after their passions and dreams and fulfill their mission here on earth, okay? So there's surprises coming in. Some of them want to surprise you with a gift, a date, that sort of thing as well, okay? They're not used to this connection, so they run away, okay? You're running away as well. There's a lot of running away this week, okay? And they're realizing it was always you that they're supposed to be with. Like I said, a lot of them, got with a partner and had children and that sort of thing because they thought that was their person, and they really did. And then they're realizing it's not, okay? They're making plans. This came in twice now. They're making plans, okay? Yeah, they're stalking, of course. Yeah, they're scared. They're scared. Twin flame stuff scares them. Soulmate stuff scares them. Whatever your situation is. They have other options, okay? Some of them are players. Some of them have a karmic, whatever it is. But they know it's you at the end of the day, like I just said earlier. They have a lot of intimacy towards you, energy, that sort of thing, lusting. They're spying on you. They're watching social media. They're driving by your house. They're asking people how you're doing. That sort of thing is coming in as well. But they're manifesting very much, okay? There's a lot of manifestation going on. A lot of reminiscing and thinking about you going on as well. A lot of regrets. Say they're planning an approach. They're not leaving. They're not leaving, okay? Get a couple more messages before I wrap up, and then I got to take a break and start private readings here. Okay, a lot of you are getting messages through music this weekend, or you did get messages through music, or you will be. Okay, so be prepared for that as well. Okay, a lot of them want to leave their current situation, but they're being stubborn about it. They're scared. It's coming in again. See, what did I say, you guys? I thought I knew what love was until I met you. Okay? But you hurt their feelings too. So a lot of you were kind of in your ego towards them as well. And you hurt their feelings. And they lied to you. They're regretting that as well. They're stubborn. They're not going to leave the karmic. They're trying to make it work. They lied when they said they didn't care. They can't even look at you right now because they're shameful of their behavior. But they see themselves in you. They know you're that other person, okay? But they don't feel good enough, okay? But thank you for always loving them. They know you can unconditionally love them. Yeah, they're seeing signs too. Synchronization. It's not just you, feminine. But they're always going to be here for you in some sort of manner, okay? Yeah, there are dark clouds surrounding this weekend. There's a lot of depression this weekend. They're stuck in their ego, guys. You're stuck in your ego too, feminines. Don't think you're out of the woods either. There's a lot of egotistic behavior going on this weekend. Okay, it's not just it's not just you. It's both. It's mirroring. It's being mirrored. Okay, so don't sit there and act like, well, they're in their ego, but you are too. You are too. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of ego behavior, egotistic behaviors going on. A lot of illusions going on this weekend as well. A lot being said that shouldn't have been said, lashing out, I'm picking up, tempers, arrogant behavior on both sides. Okay, that's what I just heard. Okay. So I hope that's explaining a lot for you guys this weekend. A shift that's been going on. Okay, so I'll try to do another mini live tomorrow. However, I have to watch how many I take, because I had like 20 that paid at the same time before I even went live, and I just like it got so wore out last night mentally and physically from it. So I'll make an announcement. I might do a private link to one at some point to kind of slow down how many come in, because it does overwhelm me a bit. But it is nice to just get like one big reading done and be done for the day, okay? Because that's probably what I'm going to do more in maternity leave, is those things. Yeah, contact is coming in. I'm usually really good at predicting contact in my private readings for some reason. I got another validation of that today as well. Okay. You can, I mean, I don't mind it, yet I don't like it at the same time, because I get like 20 of them at once. And then I go live and they're like, but I already paid. Yeah, you and like 20 people paid. Okay, so it's not just one person. I need to get another device. I need to save up money for like a tablet or something, because I need to be able to watch PayPal and Cash App at the same time, because I had 2 people try to sneak in and tell me they paid and they didn't last night. And that is just shady shit to me. I don't like that. Okay? And for those of you that did not subscribe to the channel, please do that. Grace, just drop me an email. I'm not doing any more tonight than I already have on my plate. But tomorrow, if I'm feeling okay, I'll do more. Okay? I had this big day planned, like, I'm going to get all these readings done today. I told my husband that last night, and then I woke up, and like an hour later, I had contractions all day long. And this pre-labor bullshit sucks. I'm not running to the hospital because I don't feel that I'm in full labor. It's not my first rodeo. So, anyway. Okay, so I'll make an announcement. If I do the live minis, though, I might not be able to do... Yeah, Erica, you're still on there from last night because you left, I think. So you're still on there. If you don't show up for the next one, I'll just do yours at the beginning. Okay? I think I had 3 people I didn't get to last night. So, but yeah, if I go into the guys, I will announce somehow. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions today. A lot of anger. I'm picking up anger. Anger and pissy pants and whine baby, childish, egotistic behavior as well. But like I said, feminine is egotistic today, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Very egotistic behavior, very stuck in the ego. I mean, it happens. We're all in the ego here and there. It's just the way life is, okay? Before spiritual awakening, that's what we lived, was ego life, you know? So they'll grow a pair of balls and come back around. They always do, right? Okay. So, like I said, you guys, if you donate when the live is over, there's not much I can do about it, because I'm not going through to see who I did one for and who paid and that sort of thing. You need to make sure when you watch it that it's live at the time, okay? Because I had a few people that donated $5 last week, and it's like, well, I'm not gonna try to figure out who this is, you know? So, because some of them have weird names they donate under and stuff like that, so I don't even know who it is, so. Well, if they're telepathically communicating, they're growing in a spiritual aspect, then they're growing in the 5D, so that's good. That's movement either way. So some of you may only be in union in 5D. It may not happen in 3D. If you dwell in the 3D for the rest of your life, you're in your ego as well. So a lot of these connections, you know, when people are in them for the wrong reasoning, they have the 3D egotistic going on. They only want to be in union. They're not thinking about the work. They're not thinking about the healing. They're not thinking about the 5D aspect of the connection, the mission here on earth that you're supposed to be doing. Okay, I saw another comment in a group today that said something in the aspect of when you met your twin flame, did you realize that you don't love anybody else? Like anybody else? Well, the whole mission is to learn unconditional love and see the world with love and, you know, show love and compassion. So that's another egotistic behavior right there. Okay. So there's a lot more to these connections, and a lot of people are just like, oh, I want to be in union. I'm still in love. And yeah, union is an end result for some of you, but that's not the number one reasoning for these connections, okay? So some of them may remain friends. I have same-sex twin flames, and it comes up validation in the reading that they are twin flames and they're best friends. Okay, I did a live reading on that cruise ship that I did that she was twin flame with her best friend. And they communicated 5D, and they went through all the troubles that even the opposite sex ones do. So it's the same thing. Okay, I'm going to get off here, take a break, and try to do some privates, guys, okay? You have a good night.